Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Fletcher from Owings Mills Elementary School. I thought today I could show you a few things that you could do on BCPS1 while we're not together. I hope you're learning something new every day. This will help. If you go to bcps1.org and click to log in, you log in the same way that you do at school with your username and password that you use at school, and click login. And then go to digital content. And today I'm going to help you explore World Book Kids. So if you go down to the bottom of the grades K to 5 and click on World Book Kids. And because we're not at school, you may have to put in a username and password. You can see on the screen the username is BCPS1, the password is World Book. So you would click on World Book Kids. And I did not have to put in the password because I've done this before, but those passwords will work for you. I'm going to scroll up today and help you explore World Book Kids. One of the things that I really like about World Book Kids is that it helps you explore things that you may have never thought about exploring before. Every day when you log on to World Book Kids on the main screen, you get lots of ideas. So the first one you see is to read about Vincent van Gogh. You may have learned about him with Miss Nail or Miss Stone in school and want to know more. But if you're not sure what you want to click in the search and learn about, click over here on the right on the arrow, and it will scroll through lots of ideas. There's Paris, George Washington, Asia, deserts, giraffes, the Eden Project. I know nothing about that, so maybe I'd want to learn more about that. And I'm just going to keep scrolling for a minute, and you can see there's just a multitude of ideas that you might want to learn about. If none of those interest you, you can always go up to the search bar and type in something that you're interested in. Maybe I want to learn about elephants, so I go up and click and type in elephants. Go over here to explore, and now it's my chance to dig in. So I can explore lots of things. I'm going to click, if you get to something that you don't want or you're not interested in, I'm going to click the back button and go back, because I'd like to show you some of these other features that you may not have used on World Book Kids before. At the bottom, just take time to explore them. And as you're exploring, you'll probably learn something that you hadn't thought of before. Here's a section for pictures and videos, and maybe I want something about living things. And I can click on animals, and it gives me all kinds of categories to click on. And maybe a hermit crab is what I want to learn about. So there we go. I see a hermit crab. It's going to tell me information about a hermit crab. If I'm ever doing a report, it'll tell me how to cite the article. And if I ever get to a place that I'm not sure I want to be at, there's always this convenient back button that I can go to, and I can just keep clicking back until I get to where I want to be. Or I can go back up to the top right here and click World Book Kids and go back to the very beginning. Next button, World of Animals, gives me lots and lots of things to choose from. If I go to bugs, I could choose flies. And over here, I can go to a fly exhibit. I can view the article. Any of those will work. And if you have to look carefully, like there's also a page 2 up here. So just take your time and do some exploring. I'm going to go back to World Book Kids so that we can look at another feature it has. At the bottom, there are activities. And this might be some fun for you while you're social distancing at home. You can click on any of these paper patterns. You can make some things, puzzles, um, doodle and design. Let's click on that and see what's there. Um, let's see, make map of your favorite continent. And so you just keep clicking, choose a continent. And one of the features that's really good on World Kids is that whenever you see a speaker, it will read it to you. So you can click on the speaker and it will read it to you. Let's go back. And notice I keep clicking the back button. And now I'm back where I was before. Maps and more. Games. Let's click on games. I know lots of boys and girls like to play games, and you can see there's all types. There's puzzles, there's multiple choice, there's matching, sorting, crossword puzzles. You might even want to do this with a sibling or a grown-up in your house. Teach them some new things. There's also a link for important people, comparing places, science projects. So maybe while you're at home with a grown-up, you could do some science projects with things that you have in your house. And we also have a dictionary. So you can see that in World Book Kids, you could get lost for hours learning and exploring new things. Remember, all you have to do is if you get to a place in World Book Kids that you didn't want to be or you're not interested in, go right up to the top, click World Book Kids. It'll bring you right back to this page. I know that sometimes this blocks what you're seeing. So if you come down, scroll down, and then you can see what each picture is. And that's really my favorite part about World Book Kids is just logging on here each day and spending a few minutes and learning something that I didn't know before. I know in our library, Katy Perry's book has been a favorite for checkout, and here she is in World Book Kids. So you could click on Katy Perry and learn more. So in BCPS 1, digital content, World Book Kids, there literally is a whole world to explore. I hope while you're home, you'll take some time to explore this, to teach someone else something new, and hopefully I will see you soon. In the meantime, keep learning and be kind to each other.